Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Tuesday, January 14th, 2025. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. As you know, it's a timeless read. I don't use the genders and I don't use the signs because it's all energy anyway. The way to know if this is your reading is by the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, no other reason. So if you have to switch the genders of the roles, no problem, go right ahead, okay? Just remember, it's a general reading, which means there's thousands of people here with thousands of different energies and storylines, although their stories could be quite similar. Still, there's thousands of people here. So not every story is going to be for you. Not every read is going to be for you. You must use your higher wisdom and discernment, okay? Sometimes it's very cohesive. It sounds like it's one story from start to finish, but I guarantee you it is not. Okay, it's everybody, a lot of people's different stories together. Sometimes it's very scattered, so I apologize in advance if that's the case here today. But that is what happens in general readings, okay? I'll bring all the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the cards as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, someone and or none. And then we bring it together at the end. Thank you so very much. Oh, before I forget, I think it was Lisa. I think that's your name. I'll have to go back and look. Thank you for that donation through PayPal. I am truly grateful. Thank you. I love you. May you be blessed in all ways. That's very kind of you. But thank you for all your love and support. I am truly honored and grateful. I love you guys. Thank you. You guys are wonderful. Let's see. What does Spirit want to talk about at this hour? I dared to look. We're going into a cold snap again, a couple of days. So I got my sweater on right now. I'm cold. No, it's not this. I'm not wearing the same clothes every day. It's a sweater. It's actually, a cardigan. But, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Hopefully it's warmer where you are, and hopefully the people out in California are doing okay. And I feel horrible for these people, but I guess there's not much we can do but rebuild and heal, right? Send our love and all our healing energies if we can. Let's see, Spirit, where are we going with this? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. What's the message? Oh, that was quick. Labor. This might have something to do with where you work, what you're working on, putting a lot of effort into a situation, perfecting, being diligent, success, mastery. That's the overarching energy. Bottom of the deck, we have you're working as a prophet and or a seer or a tarot card reader, or working with one. Underlying energy. Or maybe you want to know about your job and you're referring and you're consulting with tarot or a seer or spiritualist. I mean, obviously you're here listening to me, right? Yeah, something to do with remember. You trying to remember something? Maybe you used to do tarot, or maybe somebody you knew used to do tarot. I don't know. Maybe your mother did, because that looks like a mother and a child. It was passed on to you, maybe. We'll see. Kindred spirits. So maybe you're going to be working with a tarot card reader. Maybe you are one, or a prophet or something. You're going to find your soul tribe, or you have found your soul tribe. There's been some conflict, though. Oh, somebody's got addictions. You could be an addiction specialist, or you're learning about addictions. Academic, right? Or this person with addictions. I mean, addictions hit anybody. It doesn't matter what caste, what's status you have, how learned you are, how rich you are or not. Addictions hit everybody. It doesn't discriminate, does it? Could be an academic, some sort of teacher, a student that has addictions, or you're learning about addictions to help. There's conflict here with somebody, a kindred spirit. Could be a child and or a mother, somebody. So you're consulting, maybe you're going into this work, I don't know. Personality disorder possibly, and you're disconnecting from somebody important in your life, or this is important. I don't know, maybe you're talking to addiction specialists, people that work in this. Maybe you're also consulting with tarot or divination. A lot of the times, and I can't tell you what to do, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a specialist in any way, so you have to consult with these people, please, okay? Do not take anything face value that I have said, or, you know, I explain things that I've experienced, but it's not the same for everybody sometimes. Sometimes you have to disassociate from people with addictions to reach them. Do you understand what I mean? Because they take advantage and they work your heartstrings, and it's the hardest thing to do, I would imagine, turning your back on them. And I have had to do that. Well, I don't know why I say I have to imagine. It didn't turn out so well, but in my case, which is heartbreaking, but sometimes it does work. So maybe that is what you're facing right now. You're remembering what happened. Maybe it's already happened in the past and you're dealing with it again. Now, not every situation is the same. Not everybody's the same. So if you cut somebody out of your life because of addictions, it might work for them. It might not. I don't know. Okay? You know, those interventions and stuff. I can't speak about that because I've experienced it with people in my life that were, you know. But like I said, not everybody's story is the same, and not everybody is the same. And these measures or these alternatives don't always work on everyone. So you have to gauge it, right? Why am I going on about this? I don't know. I feel like, or maybe you're going into that line of work and you're finding out about it. It's never a sure thing. Okay? Labor. Where are we going with this? It could be somebody you're working with that's got addictions as well. Labor. Where are we going with this, please, Spirit? Hit and run. So somebody could be at work. They have to drive for work. Could be a delivery car, a delivery driver, bus driver. It could be anybody. Had a hit and run. And children are a factor. It doesn't have to be work, but you need your car for work, maybe. Yeah, 555. There's change. News of legalities. There's going to be an emotional outburst ahead. This winter, maybe they're claiming it was the weather. And it wasn't. They had addictions, right? They have serious regrets for hurting you. So maybe a child got injured. Doesn't want commitment. Doesn't want to be committed to this, or doesn't want to be committed to any program. They could be a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. We're definitely in Capricorn season here. So somebody's on a timeout here. They're going to have to sit down and take a timeout. Okay, they're going to have to dry up and face what they've done. That's rough. Whether that child is theirs or not, I don't know. Whether they got injured or not, I don't know. But it's endangerment. Okay? But I'm still, maybe they were consulting you or somebody else, consulting tarot to see what's going to happen. You're going to have to put in the work here to get or they need this vehicle for work. It's a catch-22, right? They need to work to make the money to continue their addictions and to live. I don't know. So labor, hit and run. Or this is somebody that was on the job and they were on something. Air sign, you or them. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Guardian angels here. Lost loved one watches over you. So these children were protected by a guardian angel. You're dealing possibly with a narcissist, or somebody in the equation is narcissistic. Someone is too full of themselves. Moving on. So this could be somebody you're affiliated with, or married to, or related to, or working with. Move on. Someone's unavailable and a waste of time. It's over. They got to move on. This is going on for too many cycles here. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. So whoever this is, you're going to have to make that decision. It's over. And if this is you, I'm sorry for your troubles, okay? I'm not shitting on you. It's time to pull up the bootstraps and commit to yourself, to your life. You only get, who knows? Life is fleeting. We don't know how long we have here. Do you want to spend it constantly numb, not living, just existing? I wouldn't. So make you got a decision to make. Also, it's dangerous, okay? Either you can kill yourself or others. Maybe you don't care about yourself right now. You're hurting. Most people are addicted to whatever they're addicted to because of inner childhood wounding and or some wounding somewhere. They're hurt. They would rather numb themselves. But, you know, the people around you or even strangers don't deserve it. Okay? You can either kill yourself and or wind up in jail for the rest of your life. It's certainly not worth it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we have labor, hit and run, and air sign. What the hell? Someone's hexing. There's a spell of negativity. So maybe this person has gone to a practitioner. They're going to tarot. Magnifying glass. They really want to see what's going to happen in their future, possibly. Showing proof, validation, confirmation, finding the truth. Yeah. Somebody wants to know the truth of a situation. Maybe that's why they profits there. Or maybe somebody profits. Maybe somebody went to a reader at one point and they told them this was going to happen. But with the witchcraft, I'm definitely picking up somebody's thought, ooh, let me get a brilliant idea here. And do some witchcraft either on the judge that's presiding, if there's a judge, and or my boss, or somebody in the equation, to cloak myself, to get what I want, to stop justice. You know, yeah, somebody's being very sneaky. Fake profile hiding from you behind the scenes in social media. So they went on social media and found a practitioner or something. Ravenous. Uncontrollable desires, appetites for sex, insatiable hunger for pleasure. So it could be a sex addiction too. The fuck is this about? Adrenaline. Roller coaster ride, ups and downs, good and bad, rush of feelings. Well, that's addiction, right? Look at that rush. Always chasing that dragon, right? Union, mask, somebody's wearing a mask. Reconciliation, coming back, making it work, and second chance. They want a second chance at life, a second chance at this job, I don't know, a second chance at their freedom. Or because of all this bullshit, there is a parting of ways with their partner. I don't know. It's kind of all over the place. And somebody's wearing a mask. Pretending, putting up a front, two-faced, and not genuine. Be careful. Somebody's very sneaky. It doesn't have to be any of these cards, okay? It could just be the witchcraft, magnifying glass. Somebody's watching, looking at something very, very closely. And somebody's being sneaky. I'll mention that if it comes up. Thank you. Okay, we'll use this deck. Every time I pick up a deck, I'm ready to use it. Nope. Where are we going with this, please, Spirit? Labor, hit and run, air sign, and witchcraft. You know, there are people that will do addiction spells on people to make them insatiable, ravenous, whether it's for drink, drugs, sex, whatever. If they're vibing low, it'll work, you know. Please keep your vibes up. They want you to look bad. They don't want, maybe they want you to lose your job, your family, whatever this is. Children. What's going on here? Where are we going with this read? Labor, hit and run, air sign, witchcraft. And obviously, if you're doing any kind of substance, it's going to bring your vibes down. Yeah, you're doing this clandestinely, in the dark. Moon magic. Whoever this is. Yeah, blocking your way. They're trying to block your way to happiness, to truth. They're trying to manipulate people's vision, maybe. Trying to hide and cloak what they've done, who they are. Take it for whatever it is. Trying to ruin you. It could go different ways and really pick up lots of different energies. But we'll hone in on the one true, well, not true energy. It's all true, but the strongest energies here, okay? Angel protection, guardian angels, okay? Yeah, protection. I can't make this up. Because you're going towards your wish fulfillment. You could be an earth angel as well, very balanced in life, healer. Or you could be an addiction specialist, like I said, into healing. Thank you, Spirit. embarrassing and disgraceful. Somebody's got to let this go, or they don't want to let this go. I don't know. Somebody's got a grudge. You know, people who hold grudges like for years and years, and you wouldn't know it. They smile in your face. Those are the dangerous people. Yeah, it's family discord. 10 of Pentacles. It's going to cost somebody a lot of money here. Losing long-term stability, relations. Could be a family intervention. I don't know. Yeah, partnership. Something to do with a partnership. Soulmates. I mean, family is soulmate, right? Anybody in your life is a soulmate, really. No help. Family's no longer helping. Broken contract. No cooperation anymore. Because somebody lies. Queen of Swords in reverse. Male or female, don't get the genders mixed up. Somebody lies. They're vindictive. They're very spiteful and hateful. Vindictive. They get angry easily. Okay? Broken contract. Broken agreement. Somebody's on their own. Yeah. This could be a father. You could be a father. You don't have to be. It could be a female in this energy. You're remaining emotionally balanced, stable, and mature. Stoic. Although you're feeling all kinds of feelings inside, right? You're not wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're trying to maintain stability here. Everything's going all crazy around you, possibly. You are the stable one. Highly intuitive and psychic as well. You don't wear your heart on your sleeve, but you're very, very loving. You're going to have to be tough with this person. Or you have been. Okay? Usually you're a loving, kind, nurturing person. But now you have to be tough. You got to say no more. There's going to be a message of some sort. There's good news coming towards you, possibly. You got to stick to your guns here, okay? Feeling inspired, possibly. Where are we going with this, please, Spirit? Sideways. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Cups in the upright. 3 of Pentacles. No, can't take that one either. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Queen of Cups, or King of Cups in the upright. Yeah, wanting a new beginning. Somebody feels foolish, or somebody's acting like a fool. Wanting a clean slate. Finding something out. Could be an investigation. Somebody's acting a fool. Maybe you're wondering if this person is innocent of what they've done or what they've been arrested for or accused of. I don't know. But this is somebody on their own, going within, reflecting, right? Shining a light on something. Using their higher wisdom. It's embarrassing and disgraceful, yeah. Somebody's got to let something or someone go. Let go of your grudges if that's what you're holding on to. Somebody bore false witness. They're not paying for this anymore. This is a child, adult child. This could be divination abuse as well. But this is not a practical approach. No new beginnings until they let go of whatever this is, okay? No more money. So maybe somebody's researching what to do in this instance. Maybe they're contacting specialists. They have to cut this person off. Okay, maybe this person's always coming around for money every day. They're lazy, don't want to put the work in, and very disrespectful. Again, this could be a father on top of the King of Cups. It doesn't have to be. Somebody's taking back their powers. Somebody with authority, maybe. They perjured themselves. I don't know. Somebody's always holding the bag, left holding the bag. That's what I'm picking up, having to clean up after this person. It could be a father doing this. I don't know. Somebody with authority, a position of authority. Take it for whatever that is. I mean, maybe your father and your grandfather have been doing this. Really reckless. Argumentative. Maybe they get drunk or high or whatever, and they get argumentative. Somebody's got to hold back. They have to hold back here. Somebody feels entitled. You got to hold back. You got to stop partying. You got to stop with these friends, okay? Parting ways. Not happy. Devil energies, addictions. There will be no reconciliation as long as this person's doing whatever they're doing. It's devil energy. Really obsessed with whatever they're doing, with their friends, showing off, partying with their friends. Codependent. Very codependent. Okay, yeah, don't want to work. Just can't work because they're high all the time. There's going to be an apology. Somebody didn't want to put the work in, maybe. They lost their job. This is somebody's child. Somebody's very disappointed here. Going through a dark night of the soul. They want to come and apologize and put past hurts behind, but they have to get clean. If this is the past, yeah, they lied. Somebody lied. They're immature. They're not working, don't want to work. They're lazy. Don't want to put the work in. Maybe they're fired or they just choose not to. I don't know. They're immature. They're they feel entitled. What was I going to say? Yeah, this could have already happened. Not just recently, but it's happened a while ago. This person, maybe their job is hanging in the balance. Maybe they got told, go to therapy. Go to detox, get clean, rehab, and then we'll talk. There's guidelines or could be from the courts or from the boss. Restrictions. They can't touch this stuff anymore. They can't go around these people anymore. They can't drive anymore, whatever this is, and they lied. There's a fine print here. Maybe whoever this is, if it's a father, it could be a female too, just so you know. Or somebody that bailed them out, bonded them out here in Canada. It's called an surety. An surety, if they're not following your rules in your home, they have to live with you, by the way. If they're not following the rules in any way, even slight, you have the right to go back to the courthouse and pull that surety away, and they're being rearrested, and they're going to have to spend their time before trial in jail, awaiting trial, awaiting sentencing. That could be going on right now, yeah. So somebody lied about money, an opportunity. They need money for drugs. Look at this. I can't make this up. Temperance in reverse. Or alcohol or whatever it is. Yeah, they're being exposed. They're hiding and cloaking, right? And this is a continual cycle. This person doesn't want to stop doing what they're doing. They get angry. They're abusive. They're a bully, okay? They're not stable. I do know certain people who have addictions sometimes do get angry if you say no to them, if you don't want to give them money. Now, I'd like to say it's the drugs doing that or the alcohol, but there's still a little piece of themselves in there as well, right? So you're going to have to cut this person off, cut off the money, truth and clarity, a new beginning. This is a breakthrough. This person's manipulative, okay? They're not taking action. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. You spoke the truth, okay? This is not an ideal situation for you. Could be potentially putting you at risk because if you are in a surety or you bailed them out, it's going to cost. You're going to lose, okay? It's kind of like co-signing for somebody. That's why it's important if you are in a surety, and I don't know if the other countries do this, but if you, or it doesn't have to be countries, it's in our province, it's provincial. If you are in a surety, they can really sink you financially, okay? You're basically guaranteeing that you're going to babysit this person and they're going to behave themselves until they get to court. Vouching for them, in other words. Yeah. So maybe you're doing some research here, okay? Like we saw the academic. You're finding out. You're looking something up. Got curious and you looked it up finally, right? This is delayed communication from afar. Under surveillance, you're watching this person sink real quick. Yeah, you're not happy. They're hiding and cloaking a lot. No truth or clarity, okay? You're not happy with this situation, I get it. Yeah, the family's falling apart, or not just happy. This is not a happily ever after, doing stuff in the dark. Maybe you're afraid for this person, their future, I get it. They're very unstable, or you're afraid for your finances, okay? A life of luxury off your back. Very unstable. Unstable and insecure. Greedy and selfish. Codependent and clingy. You gotta walk away. I get it. I think it's a child or a family member. You got to walk away from this family member. Or somebody from your past. Could be a relationship. Maybe you're feeling guilty because you and your spouse or your partner broke up when they were young. So you feel like you have to make up for that. Do you know what I mean? You weren't around. But trust and believe. Maybe you were a drinker or doing stuff in the past and the same, but you got clean. I don't know. There's a lot of damage here. So this person could anger very easily and cost you a lot of money, damage to home. You know what I'm saying? Very unstable here. Somebody can't be left alone. I mean, this person, if you're living with them and you are in a surety or you build them out, you can't leave them alone. Somebody wants to walk away from this now. Yeah. If you're dealing with a narcissist, that's even worse. Going within, not saying much, observing. Okay. So maybe you are consulting tarot readers or spiritualists. You know they're holding back. You know they're keeping secrets from you. And they're very, okay, so you're holding your tongue because they want to fight all the time. They're very disruptive here, okay? You're not going to stand up for this anymore. You're not going to protect this person anymore. I feel it. You're done. You're not going to fight with them. You're going to remain quiet and do what you need to do. Or that's the advice, okay? And block them. They won't see what's coming. Sudden departure, sudden arrival. No contingency plan. Unable to move forward. Yeah, this was a bad investment. You're not going to get back your investment if you did put money down. This is the end of the line. Can't go any further. They need to vacate the premises. Relocate. They're not contributing to you or your happiness. Yeah. Yeah, you might be even afraid of this person, so you're not going to invest in this person anymore. Not in the way until they get clean. You know what I'm saying, right? They have no integrity right now. Obviously being led by their nose by some sort of addiction. Yeah, they commit more crimes. Okay, this is change. So you're changing your perspective. This is change. This is destined. It's fated. Okay? You got to look after you. You're worried. This is a nightmare. I get it. Nine of Swords. You could be very afraid right now. Maybe they are getting handsy. If so, you got to look after you. Do you understand? Do you know how many times I have read in the news or seen in the news, just in my little area here, how many people with addictions have harmed their parents or loved ones in a rage because they said no? And I've honest to God, I've seen it in the news a lot, especially lately. It's disgusting. Yeah, you might have to call 911. You're going to have to rush. This could have been an episode here. Physical or threatening. Calling 911. This is a backfire. You're going to have to stop all communication. Stop everything. This is not love, okay? Shielding somebody from getting the help that they need. Sometimes we do have to turn our backs on them, okay? So they will get that help. So they will come face to face with the karma, with the choices they've made and the consequences that are incurred from those choices. And they're facing those choices right away. It doesn't mean you don't love this person if you stop talking to them or turn your back. It means you do love them. You want the best for them, but your hands are tied. Okay? You got to do it. You can't ignore this any longer. Okay? They are disrespectful and ungrateful. And they take advantage of you. 4 Cups in reverse. Yep. Could be a child of yours, okay? An adult child or teenager or young child, I don't know. Could be a 50-year-old child, I don't know. But they're very immature and insincere. They're having an emotional outburst and you're afraid. This is not love, okay? Not peace. No new beginnings, not happy. They're just draining you of money, energy, whatever this is. Abandoned. They're going to feel abandoned. They're going to feel rejected. But that's not what you're doing. Once they're clean and they're sober and they're able to think straight, you could explain to them, I didn't abandon you. I can love you from a distance. I want you to get the help you need. You have to make a decision. Lovers in the upright. There's consequences to it, but you're using your higher wisdom now, okay? It could be something to do with a contract. You're signing a contract like an surety and or a bail, a bond. That's a contract. So you're going to have to make your decision here, okay? How are we ending this, please, Spirit? Yep, good judgment. You got to wait. You got to make a judgment call that's going to serve not just you, but not just them, but both of you. Or the whole family, let's say. Right judgment call. They are possibly under divine judgment, but you're going to have to leave it to the courts to make, right? Whatever happens. It's up to them. Do they want to get clean? Is it time for them to get clean? Everybody has their own time, their own way. If ever. If some people don't get clean. Okay? I hate to say it, but it's the truth. And I have to be truthful. I can't give you false hopes. Yeah. Yeah. You made the decision not to support this person anymore. And to let go of it. Because they're unstable and they're costing you money, possibly. You could be a mother, and or it could be a divine feminine energy, male or female. You're very creative. Through your pain, you create new life. You're very kind. This is unconditional love. Okay, you could be a male, but this represents unconditional love. Also parenthood. Doing what's best for your kids. Sometimes, we've often heard it. It hurts me more than it hurts you. And that's what it is, right? You're down to earth. Yeah. They're not getting away with this, okay? They're in trouble. They're going to be rearrested. There we go. So they could have got handsy with you, threatened you, whatever, and you had to call the police. So they're going to be rearrested. They might get some time here. They have to own up to what they've done. Take accountability. They're not going anywhere now, okay? So they're going to dry up in jail. They are a narcissist, by the way. They're not going nowhere. So you can sleep and rest nicely at night. Maybe all this time you were sleeping next to something to defend yourself with because they're so unpredictable. But this is going to give you a peace of mind, okay? At least you know where they are. Okay, at least you know they're not doing what they're doing to get high or drunk, and you won't get a phone call in the middle of the night saying that they were found in some alley. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes there's good and bad to everything, and as much as this is not ideal, at least you can rest knowing that they're under lock and key. You know what I'm saying? Bad stuff, it might look bad to them, but in the end, if they do get clean, and I don't know if they will or not, they'll look back and say, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. It was deliverance. The divine has given me a chance. It might not look like a chance, them going back to jail. Them having to go through detox and rehab in their own little way. I can't imagine it being fun in jail. It's not fun in a detox and rehab in a medical sense. I would imagine. It certainly wouldn't be fun in a jail cell, but maybe you put this person in rehab before and it never stuck. It never took. Always bailing this person out, keeping them out of jail. That's what I'm picking up. Now you can't do this anymore because you're seeing the truth. Finally. I mean, you love them so badly, so very much. You don't want them. You want to shield them. You want to help them. And I'm not blaming you at all. Sometimes you have to step aside and let karma, the divine, the system work. It's not guaranteed, okay? I'm sorry, I can't guarantee anything. But somebody could have been doing some witchcraft. I don't know where this falls in. Only you would know, okay? Maybe they're addicted to witchcraft. Are you fucking kidding me? That's very few of you. So like I said, it doesn't have to be all these cards. Some of them, you might scratch your head, what the hell does that have to do with anything? Trust and believe, it'll resonate with somebody out there if it doesn't resonate with you, okay? So maybe you're watching tarot, or maybe somebody in the past prophesized this. It's coming true. You could be a tarot reader and this is happening in your own family. Or a spiritualist. Or maybe you're consulting tarot readers. Something to do with work. Somebody could have lost their job, or is interfering with your job, this person that's addicted and causing trouble. And you need to know what's going to happen. So everybody's story is different, okay? You could be dealing with an air sign, or you are one, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or this might happen during Aquarius season, Libra season, or Gemini season. Guardian angels are guarding you. They're watching you. They're maybe directing you, trying to direct you, okay? So a lost loved one watches over you. It could be a lost loved one that left because of an addiction, if you know what I'm saying. Children are a factor, yours or someone else's. Hit and run, obviously. Maybe it's a car. They got their license taken away. They caused an accident. And or they could have got handsy with you and ran. Okay? Something to do with witchcraft. Maybe you're looking into witchcraft to see if you can use that to save them. I don't recommend you do that. Don't go down that route, okay? So magnifying glass. Maybe they were doing witchcraft. I don't know. Place it where it fits. Witchcraft. Someone is hexing. There's a spell of or negativity. It doesn't have to be witchcraft. I mean, gossip is witchcraft. It spells, okay? It could be anything. Or maybe maybe there is an addiction spell on somebody. So magnifying glass, showing proof, validation, confirmation, and finding the truth. So you're trying to find the truth out. Maybe they went to witchcraft to try to stop themselves from going to jail, or to try to cloud people's minds about the truth. I don't know. Sometimes it's so all over the place, it's hard to tell. Okay, you want this one? Thank you. Honest to God, it's hard to tell sometimes. There's different energies here. What's the end result for this, please? Spirit, what's the final recommendations, your advice, please, for this person in this, wishing 19, truth and clarity for healing, right? Praying for healing, truth and clarity, happiness. Once again, it's two people here. Could be a child and a parent. Doesn't have to be. It could be anybody. Clarity, truth, happiness, healing. To be free of this. Using your vision. You could be clairaudient, clairvoyant. You have some sort of intuition. Maybe you saw this happening a long time before it actually took place. You were wishing it wouldn't happen, but it's happening now. It could go different ways. Strength here. Strengthen your vision. So you have to remain calm. Meditate if you need to. You need calm in your life. Maybe once they're going wherever they're going, you'll be able to be at peace, okay? High Priestess verse 3, that's the divine feminine energy, male or female. You could be a mother, you could be an older, mature woman. It could be a pregnancy as well. But it could be a divine feminine energy. It's unconditional love. Down to earth, grounded, a philanthropist, a humanitarian, a creator, artistic. But also, I'm looking at the divine feminine energy as a creator of children, as a guardian of children. They're going to do what they need to do for the children's best interest, not for their own. A true parent, a good parent will do that. It'll hurt you. It'll tear your heart out to do the right things. But at the end of the day, it's the right steps to take. It's, there's a fine line. And I'm not going to say you're bad, good, whatever as a parent. I'm not calling you that. I'm just saying sometimes we have to take a hard line. Whether it's a parent or a loved one, it doesn't matter who you are. A spouse, a partner, a friend. Sometimes we have to take a hard line and stick to it out of love. And that's the hardest thing you got to. I've done it before. It's really hard to do. It hurts you more than it hurts them in the end because you feel horrible. You don't know how it's going to work out. It's not manipulation in any form. What it is drawing a line in the sand and saying no more. You either straighten up or it's over. I have to turn my back on you. I love you, but I will not tolerate anymore. It's hard. I applaud you if that's what you're doing. Not always is it the right thing to do because, you know. Search your soul. Tap into the divine, to the angels, and ask for direction. So, my dear one, I hear your prayers. I know your heart, and I know what is for your highest good. Dreams do come true. Make sure your dream serves your highest purpose and does not take away from another. So make sure this is more for them and not you, okay? It's comfortable. I don't want to deal with it. You know, that kind of stuff, right? So make sure your dream serves your highest purpose and does not take away from another. Be careful what you wish for. Remember, the coins tossed in a wishing well. For every wish, there is a price to be paid. Are you ready to spend the time and energy that your granted wish will require? Now's the time your wish will be fulfilled. So basically, them going away, you're going to miss them. They're going to be mad at you because you pulled their surety, their bond, their bail, whatever it is. Yeah, you're the bad guy for a little while. Are you ready to go through that? In other words, if that's the story. So only place yourself where you fit. It doesn't have to be the story. It could be any kind. Anyways, vision. One day in my house of night, there will be a young, beautiful vampire who will lose her mark but gain great vision into the future. Even if a loss feels devastating at the moment, you still have so much to gain. If your question is about the future, choose another card. The magical vision that you will receive here gives you the temporary power to see the future as a vast place, full of possibility and potential. Your next card will provide the insight into the conditions ahead of you. To know the future is to be prepared. Forewarned is what? I can't remember. I said it yesterday. I'm so tired right now. So meditation. That's what you need to be. Stay calm. Go with them. Quiet. It's not helping you your health either, having to deal with this and always being stressed, right? In the darkest inky black night, I, Nyx, make my magic and weave it into the world. This is a time for non-action. Do nothing. And find quiet within your heart and wait. All will be revealed when the time is right. Now is the time for quiet contemplation. This is your time now to heal, okay? Now is the time for quiet contemplation. You won't miss anything if you stay quiet. Be still and know that I, Nyx, goddess of night, am always with you as you discover your magic in silence. And we're not talking about baneful magic. We're talking about everybody's inherent magic within them. If this works out for the best, you're going to look back and say, wow, I don't know what told me to do this. It was just, I've been there. You don't know what made you do this, what made you say this, what made you act in this way, but it was the right way. It was the right thing to do. It's not like you went, oh, okay, that's the better choice. Instinctively, intuitively, you knew what to do. You've had enough. You had to do something, and it was the right thing to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't question or doubt what you're feeling inside. The divine will lead you and guide you. What would you like me to use right now? Okay, you want angels. You'll be guided. Ask for guidance, okay? And be prepared to receive those messages, okay? Even if you don't like it. Sometimes we have to do exactly what this is saying, stuff we don't want to do. But for the betterment, okay? It's the best thing. So, NUL, Six of Swords, moving on. It could be somebody at a distance, okay? Moving on, exactly. NUL, 63-9, going within. You're alone for a while. You reflected on it. You took the time out to reflect. And this is going to bring you tapped into your higher wisdom. That's the Hermit. The gentle God, perception of unity, protects against accidents, heals the sick. So an addiction is an illness, right? Page of Pentacles, could be a child. Or you consulted with tarot or a seer of some sort. This is a new beginning, taking a practical approach, learning. You learned about the disease, learned about what steps to take, okay? It's about money as well. 13 is change. Congratulations. Overcoming. Ending a cycle to begin a new one. God sung above all. Loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. It doesn't have to be friends. It could be family. It could be love. It could be business. But there will be a reconciliation. You just got to give it some time, okay? King of Wands. This is a leader. It could be you. It could be somebody else, male or female. Doesn't matter. In reverse is biting off more than you can chew. Your hands are too full here. You can't handle this. You need a leader that's going to the reins. Okay, so Daniel could be dealing with somebody named Daniel. It could be your name as well. 55. This is a higher powers involved, going to an institution, dealing with institutions and contracts. God, the merciful judge. Eloquence gives answers to those in doubt. Devil. This is addiction. Being bound to something that's unhealthy. Samael, the severity of God, seduction and downfall, communicates with the dead and teaches the occult magic. So maybe, just maybe, somebody was dealing with the occult in a dark sense. Okay? The occult, what that means is just hidden. Somebody got into that, and maybe that's how they get, I don't know, their life went downhill from there. Started doing drugs, alcohol, whatever, sex, getting addicted to it, spell work, to dark, I don't know. Everybody's story is different. But definitely, devil in tarot represents addiction. Okay? So 10 of Swords. This is a betrayal. You feel betrayed, or you feel like you betrayed them, but you had to do what you had to do. Okay? They're being watched over. They're safe where they are. Healing. 17. Okay? Your prayers have been heard. Wish granted. Healing. Balance. The marvelous God. Luia. Okay? Revelation protects from sadness. Gives revelations in dreams. Okay? So you get your downloads. 7 of Wands. You're standing your ground. You're divinely protected. Okay? 29. This is justice. The expected God. There could have been a fight and they could have touched you. Okay? Liberation, deliverance. What I tell you about deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. Maybe they have an addiction spirit upon them or some sort of attachment. And you went to practitioners or healers and or seers to help them, or to, you're finding out about it. Okay? Because alcoholism, they don't call it spirits for nothing. It is an attachment. It is a spirit that you're inviting into your body to take over. That's why your body's all over the place. You can't think straight. You know what I mean? You do stuff you don't remember. Okay, so purification. Somebody needs to be purified. Harry Owl, 15. Devil energy, yet again, addictions. The comforting God. So it could be some other family members or other people are trying to shield this person. No, don't do this. Don't send him back to jail. It could be the devil himself. I don't know. But this person needs some punishment. I don't mean in a harsh way. Deliverance, discipline, okay? Purification, protection from the impious religious sentiments. And Michael is here. So call him Michael. Moving forward, this could be the police coming through as well, or they're going to have to travel, or you're moving on, okay? You're overcoming. This is overcoming adversity, okay? So the Chariot, this is universally driven as well. Who is like God, Michael? Perseverance, success in conflict, overcoming adversity. Okay, this is bringing back balance, taking accountability, radical acceptance. You radically need to accept that this is out of your hands. You have to place it in other people's hands. People that know, okay, that deal with this every day. It's not the easiest thing to do. It's the safest. And it's the best thing to do, okay? 4 Swords. It's to heal, right? To be at peace. To heal. You're exhausted, okay? Hell. 41, a higher power is involved. The God of Trinity. Mission, protects against slander and impious people. So somebody was impious and maybe slandered you. I don't know where that fits in. It might not have to fit in. It's just about healing, okay? And bringing peace to a situation, to you, to them. Maybe, just maybe, they do have an attachment. Maybe they were drinking, doing drugs, and doing magic. I don't know. That's for just a few of you. That's not for everybody, okay? But congratulations, okay? I'm not getting a bad feeling, but I can't guarantee that, okay? So please, you might have to get your own personal reading to find out. Maybe that's why it's there, okay? Because this is quite general. There's thousands of people. I'm sending you a great deal of love. Lots of healing for you and your loved one, okay? Until next time, take care.